Special, the American League Cy Young might be the most cut and dry award of the season. Corey Kluber dominated while Chris Sale was uneven down the stretch. Here's our insiders to make the case about who should win the AL Cy Young Award.
This was a great race for the American League Cy Young Award for most of the second half of the season, but I would have to say over the last month or so, Corey Kluber has taken control of the Cy Young race, and he's emerged into the favorite now. You know, Sale has him in wins and Sale has him in strikeouts, but most of the categories after that, Kluber has it, and Kluber has just been so consistent, where Sale has been inconsistent here down the stretch. Kluber's been a horse for a Cleveland team that is having kind of a historic season almost. You know, when you look at that winning streak they had, and you know, some of the things that they've done, where the Red Sox have kind of, you know, hung on here in the American League East, and when they could have had that final push to really open up some breathing room, you know, Sale kind of hit a rough patch.
You know, it's pretty remarkable what Corey Kluber has done over the course of this season, especially when you consider that he missed a month of time. You know, and now he's almost caught Chris Sale in innings here as they come down to his last start of the season. Over 250 strikeouts going back to June 1st when he came back from the DL after a month missed. You know, he has like around a 1.6 ERA. You know, I think given what the Indians' rotation has done, given what the Indians have done in the second half, you know, the 22-game winning streak, which was powered by pitching, you know, this all starts with Corey Kluber. And, you know, if the votes were tallied up right now, I think he would be the American League Cy Young Award winner.
Now, the National League Cy Young Award race has a little more intrigue. Mad Max Scherzer struggled in his final few starts, but he did make 4 more starts than Clayton Kershaw, who missed a month with a bad back. Let's send it over to our insider, starting with Bill Shaikin of the LA Times, on who deserves that Cy Young in the NL.
Well, I'd offer 2 pieces of evidence there. One is that the point of the game is to win, and the Dodgers are 22-4 when he starts. The other thing is he leads the major leagues in earned run average. So I know we have all sorts of wonderful new statistics and things, but the only thing that I would look at is it's not as if Clayton Kershaw's injury knocked him out for 2 or 3 months. He came back. He's still pitched effectively. He's right there with, you know, Max Scherzer and Steven Strasburg at the top of the leaderboards, despite having missed a few starts because of this back issue. And, you know, if you can still put up a league-leading earned run average, qualify for the earned run title, and you have enough innings to do that, I don't think a month out with a bad back should knock you out.
Max Scherzer, again, looking for back-to-back Cy Youngs. I mean, this guy's just been a model of consistency. Over 200 innings pitched again, 31 starts, been healthy for most of the year, just had that little tweak of the hamstring the other night in his final start. But, you know, the ERA of 2.51, the strikeouts are there again, 268 strikeouts on the year. Just a guy that goes out there every 4 or 5 days, and he's been healthy. His competitors and this year, you know, Kershaw, even throwing, you know, Steven Strasburg and Gio Gonzalez in the mix too, as far as saying, but both Strasburg especially has missed time. Kershaw's missed time. So for me, it's Max Scherzer is a guy that's been consistent. He gets it done. The innings are there, the strikeouts are there, and 31 starts on the year. He's got a good chance to repeat as Cy Young.
My pick for the AL Cy Young Award is Corey Kluber, and this was a close race for quite some time with Chris Sale. And I know Chris Sale has over 300 strikeouts, and that doesn't happen very often. Tremendous year for him. But what Corey Kluber has been able to do, 18-4 on the year, 2.25 ERA, and a whip of a .87. All 3 of those categories, he led the league. He had 265 punch-outs and just over 200 innings. When the Indians have him on the mound, the team is 20-9. So Corey Kluber gets my AL Cy Young Award. National League Cy Young Award, people aren't going to agree with me here. They think Max Scherzer should get it. I'm giving it to Clayton Kershaw. Yes, he had minimized innings this year. He didn't pitch as much because of injuries. He ended up with 175 innings, but 200-plus Ks. He was 18-4 on the year, a 2.3 ERA, which both led the league with wins and ERA, and a whip just under a 1, second to only Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer had a great season as well, but Clayton Kershaw is my National League Cy Young Award.